Hey, FACC friends and family, it's Mrs. Meyerhoff, and I wanted to check in with all of you. I hope you're all doing well and staying healthy. And Casey wanted to say hi too, and I know she misses her friends so much. Look, say hi, friend. Yes, I love you. Say hi. Hi, friends. Casey misses you. She's driving our other dog nuts because she loves playing with all her friends and she misses that. So we're going to read a story today. And it's a story I've read to some of you before because it really makes us think about Casey. Casey likes to get dirty and she's a white dog. And so she's always muddy, or she's got spaghetti sauce on her from lunch, or she's got paint on her from art time. And she just always is covered with stuff. So I thought we'd start with this book. It's, we actually shared a video read by Betty White, and I may not read it like she did, but that's okay. And there are several Harry the Dirty Dog stories in here, but this is the best one, I think. And it is called Harry the Dirty Dog. It's by Jean Zion. That's the person who wrote the words in the story. And the illustrators, the person who drew these awesome pictures, her name is Margaret Bloy Graham. So let's see what Harry does that reminds us of Casey sometimes. Harry was a white dog with black spots who liked everything except getting a bath. So one day when he heard the water running in the tub, he took the scrubbing brush and buried it in the backyard. Have you ever seen Casey bury things? You know how she likes to take her bone to your classroom and bury it under a pile of pillows? So silly. Harry does the same thing with his brush. Then he ran away from home. You know, Casey ran away from FECC one day also. And I had to chase her and I found her in a big pile of mud. She got stuck. He played where they were fixing the street and he got very, very dirty. He played at the railroad and got even dirtier. He played tag with other dogs and became dirtier still. He slid down a coal chute and got the dirtiest of all. In fact, he changed from a white dog with black spots to a black dog with white spots. Although there were many other things to do, Harry began to wonder if his family thought that he had really run away. He felt tired and hungry too. So without stopping on the way, he ran back home. When Harry got to his house, he crawled through the fence and sat looking at the back door. One of the family looked out and said, "There's a strange dog in the backyard. By the way, has anyone seen Harry?" They didn't even know it was him. When Harry heard this, he tried very hard to show them he was Harry. He started to do all his old clever tricks. He flip-flopped and he flop-flipped. He rolled over and he played dead. Casey does lots of tricks too, doesn't she? She likes to shake your hand, and she sits and she stays and she lays down. Lots of tricks. We'll have to teach her some of those though when we get back to school. He danced and he sang. Oh, she needs to learn those too. He did these tricks over and over again, but everyone shook his head and said, "Oh no, it couldn't be Harry." Harry gave up and he walked slowly towards the gate. But suddenly, he stopped. He ran to a corner of the garden and started to dig furiously. Soon he jumped away from the hole, barking short, happy barks. He'd found the scrubbing brush, and carrying it in his mouth, he ran into the house. Up the stairs he dashed, up with the family following closely behind. He jumped into the bathtub and sat up begging with the scrubbing brush in his mouth, a trick he certainly had never done before. "This little doggy wants a bath," cried the little girl, and her father said, "Why don't you and your brother give him one?" Harry's bath was the soapiest one he'd ever had. It worked like magic. As soon as the children started to scrub, they began shouting, "My, Daddy, look, come quick! It's Harry, it's Harry, it's Harry, they cried. Harry wagged his tail and was very, very happy. His family combed and brushed him lovingly, and he became once again a white dog with black spots. It was wonderful to be home. After dinner, Harry fell asleep in his favorite place, happily dreaming of how much fun it had been getting dirty. He slept so soundly he didn't even feel the scrubbing brush he'd hidden under his pillow. Just like Casey when she puts her toys under your pillows in your classroom. I know that all of your teachers miss you a lot, friends, and I know that I miss you. I miss getting to say hi to you every day and seeing you in the hallways, but we'll be together soon again. Have a great time with your families. Bye, friends.